A great suit is something every man needs in his wardrobe. A good suit isn't cheap, but many guys are damaging their suits without even knowing it. Thomas with Real Men Real Style here, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you the 7 deadly mistakes that completely wreck your suit. The first mistake, draping your suit jacket on a chair. This is a mistake that is super common, but it's terrible for your suit jacket. You roll up to the office, take off your jacket to be more comfortable, and drape it over the back of a chair. The problem is this is going to damage the shoulders of the jacket. The top of the chair is forcing the jacket into an unnatural shape, which over time will affect the drape of the jacket if you do this again and again. The correct thing to do is to hang up the jacket when you take it off, but if that's not an option, fold it in half and lay it on a flat surface. In a pinch, you can fold it and lay it on the back of a chair, but absolutely avoid draping the shoulders on the back of that chair. The next mistake, not unbuttoning when sitting. So you're probably familiar with suit buttoning rules. Leave the bottom button unfastened, always button when standing, always unbutton when sitting, etc. But those are just arbitrary style rules, right? Although the first two are more about style, the last one is actually for the health of your jacket. If your suit is tailored properly, it's going to fit close to your body. But that means when you're sitting, you're going to be putting a lot of strain on that button. By doing this, you risk both breaking the button and stretching out the jacket material over time. So instead, when you go to sit down, always remember to undo that button. The next mistake, using the wrong hangers. Those thin wire hangers you have, they're great for dress shirts, but they're murder on your suit jacket. The problem is, the weight of the jacket is going to be entirely on that thin wire, which is going to cause the shoulders to become misshapen. Instead, get a wide shoulder hanger designed for suits. These will better distribute the weight of the jacket and support the natural shape of the shoulders. Next up, not using a garment bag. If you're not going to be wearing your suit for a while, then you want to store it properly. Just hanging it up in the closet isn't the best idea. The first reason is over time it's going to collect some dust on the shoulders, but honestly that's not that big of a deal. The bigger problem is the jacket is at risk of getting chewed up by moths and other insects that eat wool. There's nothing worse than having your expensive suit be ruined by moth holes. By storing the suit in a garment bag, it's going to be protected from both dust and critters.
Alright gents, whether you're using an electric, safety, or cartridge razor, consider using an aftershave balm. Applying this after you shave helps to cool the skin and prevent redness. Now gents, the grooming products you see in today's video brought to you by Vitaman. And instead of me telling you how awesome they are, how about I put a link down in the description of today's video so you can try them for free. Seriously gents, use that link in the description to grab a sample kit over at Vitaman for free.
The next mistake, excessive dry cleaning. Since you can't throw your suit in the washing machine, you'll have to take it to the cleaners when it gets dirty. But dry cleaning is tough on the fabric. The chemicals used for cleaning are going to cause it to wear and fade over time. To get the most life out of your suit, you want to minimize how often you dry clean it. Try to only take it to the cleaner if it gets stained or dirty. If it's developed a light odor, just let it air out, or use a little Febreze to keep it fresh. As well, use either a lint roller or a soft brush to remove any loose dirt, dust, or hair. The next mistake, wearing the same suit every single day. Wearing that same suit multiple days in a row is a big mistake. The reason is the wool fabric needs time to rest. Giving the suit at least 24 hours between wears lets the fabric air out, so smells are less likely to develop, and it gives the wrinkles in the fabric time to relax and reset. So if your job requires you to wear a suit every day, try to make sure you have 2 to 3 suits to rotate through. The next mistake, incorrect packing. Scrunching up your suit and throwing it in your luggage is a terrible idea. Not only are you going to have some nasty wrinkles to deal with later, but you risk messing up the shape of the shoulder or the drape of the lapels. The best thing to do is to buy a special suit garment bag for traveling. It's going to protect the shape of the suit and minimize wrinkles. But if you aren't able to get one of those, you want to make sure you at least fold your suit correctly and not jam it in too tightly with your other clothing. Want to learn the best way to fold your suit? Check out this video, gents, where I'm going to show you 3 awesome ways to pack your suit jacket.